Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to your spiritual journey, where we take you to the path of spiritual enlightenment for seeking deeper meaning, inner peace, and spiritual growth. Today, we will delve deeper into the secret truth behind synchronicities. Let's begin. Imagine for a moment, you're reading an old dusty novel you found tucked away in your attic. It's a book you've never seen before, and yet one phrase leaps off the page and stirs something deep within you. Later that day, you're walking down the street, lost in thought, when you overhear a stranger using that same phrase in conversation. The odds seem astronomical, an unlikely coincidence, perhaps. But what if this isn't just a random occurrence? What if this type of thing happens repeatedly, weaving itself into the fabric of your life? This is the essence of synchronicities, a term introduced by Swiss psychologist Carl Jung. Synchronicities are meaningful coincidences that defy the limits of logic and common understanding. They seem like pieces of a cosmic jigsaw puzzle that fall into place at just the right moment, unveiling a bigger picture, one that feels too intricately connected to be the result of mere chance. In this exploration of synchronicity, we will dive into the nature of these occurrences, how to interpret them, and their significance in shaping our lives. Are they random blips in the universe? Or do they hint at a deeper interconnectedness threading through all of existence? That synchronicities are the universe's way of nudging us toward a more profound understanding of reality and ourselves? What are synchronicities? At their core, synchronicities can be described as the simultaneous occurrence of events that are deeply meaningful to the person experiencing them, but that lack a clear causal relationship. It's like life is whispering to you, but instead of using words, it speaks in symbols, aligning events and circumstances in ways that seem too precise to be coincidental. The term itself is derived from the Greek words syn, meaning together, and chronos, denoting time. Synchronicities occur when different threads of your life align, creating experiences that feel not just coincidental, but deeply significant. These moments, though, are not new. Ancient cultures and spiritual traditions have long acknowledged the occurrence of such meaningful coincidences. But it wasn't until Carl Jung's groundbreaking work in the early 20th century that synchronicity was formalized as a psychological concept. Jung saw these experiences as glimpses into the collective unconscious, a shared reservoir of human experience and archetypes that transcend individual lives. Jung's theory of synchronicity was part of his larger exploration of the collective unconscious. He believed that the subconscious mind and the external world are intertwined in ways we do not fully understand, and that synchronicities provide a window into this hidden interconnectedness. According to Jung, these events are not just coincidences, but meaningful alignments that tap into universal patterns shared by all human beings. Synchronicity and the subconscious mind. From a psychological perspective, synchronicities can be seen as projections of the subconscious mind onto the external world. This ties into Freud's theory of the unconscious mind, where repressed thoughts and emotions manifest through actions, dreams, or what we might call slips of the tongue. Synchronicities, according to Jung, are another form of this manifestation, except they occur outside the self, in the world around us. This concept becomes particularly intriguing when you consider that Jung saw the collective unconscious as a shared well of human experience. Our minds are not isolated. They are connected to this vast, universal library of symbols and archetypes. Through synchronicities, these archetypes manifest in our personal experiences, bridging the gap between individual and collective consciousness. For example, imagine dreaming of a snake before unexpectedly encountering a snake the next day. In Jungian terms, the snake might represent an archetype, perhaps a symbol of transformation or danger, common to many cultures and people. The appearance of the snake in both your dream and your waking life could be seen as a synchronicity, suggesting that you are tapping into deeper universal truths. The psychology of meaning. Why do we search for meaning in these coincidences? From a psychological standpoint, the human brain is wired to find patterns. It's an evolutionary advantage. Identifying connections helped our ancestors survive in a world full of dangers and opportunities. But synchronicities are more than just pattern recognition. They feel personal, significant, and often arrive during pivotal moments in our lives, acting as guideposts or signs. Modern psychology offers different interpretations of these experiences. Some see synchronicities as the mind's way of assigning meaning to chaotic and complex events in a world that often seems random. Our brains, constantly seeking order and predictability, may create a sense of significance where none objectively exists. In this way, synchronicities represent our deep desire for control and understanding in a universe that frequently defies both. However, others suggest that synchronicities are not just the mind's attempts at imposing order, but are instead evidence of a deeper, more interconnected reality. This view suggests that time and space, as we perceive them, are fluid and non-linear. Synchronicities, in this sense, could be moments where the boundaries between past, present, and future dissolve, and where events are no longer separated by the limitations of distance or time. Synchronicities in spiritual traditions. While psychology provides valuable insights into synchronicities, the phenomenon has long been acknowledged in spiritual traditions around the world. In Buddhism, for example, the concept of interdependence, also known as dependent origination, speaks to the interconnectedness of all phenomena. In this view, synchronicities are not random. Rather, they are expressions of this deep interconnection, where every event arises because of countless preceding causes and conditions. In Hindu philosophy, the idea of karma, actions in one life influencing the next, resonates strongly with the idea of synchronicity. Karma suggests that all events in the universe are linked, with past actions creating future outcomes. Thus, synchronicities could be seen as evidence of this underlying pattern or order, with no coincidence truly being accidental. Taoism offers yet another perspective with the concept of wu wei, or action without effort. It suggests that when we are in harmony with the flow of life, things unfold naturally without force. Synchronicities, then, are markers of this alignment, signs that we are following the Tao, or the natural order of the universe. In New Age spirituality, influenced by quantum physics, synchronicities are often seen as evidence of the universe responding to our thoughts, feelings, and intentions. According to the law of attraction, popularized by works like The Secret, our thoughts shape reality, and synchronicities are proof of this universal law in action. In this view, synchronicities aren't just random. They are a reflection of the energy we project into the world. Recognizing synchronicities in daily life. Recognizing synchronicities in your own life requires a blend of heightened awareness, mindfulness, and intuition. These moments often arrive like whispers in the noise of everyday life. They might surface as repeated numbers, unexpected encounters, or strange alignments that feel deeply significant. The challenge lies in discerning whether an event is a genuine synchronicity or simply a random coincidence. The key to this discernment is context. A butterfly crossing your path may not mean much in isolation, but if you've been contemplating a major transformation in your life, that same butterfly could symbolize change, encouraging you to move forward. The meaning of a synchronicity is often tied to your current thoughts, feelings, and experiences, and you must remain open to interpreting these occurrences in ways that resonate with your personal journey. Synchronicities frequently communicate through archetypes, universal symbols embedded in the collective unconscious. Whether it's an animal that represents a particular trait or a recurring number sequence like 111 or 222, these symbols transcend language, speaking directly to the subconscious mind. They offer guidance and insight, often inviting us to explore their deeper significance. Intuition and rationality. Binding balance. Interpreting synchronicities requires a delicate balance between intuition and rational thought. Our intuition is often the first to recognize a synchronicity. It's that gut feeling, that inner voice, quietly urging us to pay attention. But intuition alone isn't always enough to fully understand these experiences. Rational thought also plays a crucial role in grounding our interpretations in reality, preventing us from spiraling into overinterpretation or seeing meaning where none exists. Striking this balance allows for a richer, more nuanced understanding of the world around us. By maintaining both a grounded skepticism and a willingness to explore the unknown, we can navigate the complexities of synchronicities without losing ourselves to either extreme. The quantum connection, a universe of interconnectedness. Synchronicities do not just belong to the world of psychology and spirituality. Mysteries of quantum physics also offer a fascinating framework for understanding these occurrences. At the quantum level, particles can become entangled and remain connected, even across vast distances. This phenomenon, known as non-locality, suggests that the universe may be far more interconnected than we realize. The famous double-slit experiment further challenges our perception of reality. In this experiment, particles behave differently depending on whether they are observed, suggesting that consciousness may play a role in shaping reality. Could it be that our thoughts and emotions, like quantum particles, ripple out into the world, creating synchronicities as they interact with the fabric of the universe? Physicist David Bohm proposed the idea of an implicate order, a hidden layer of reality where everything is interconnected. According to Bohm, synchronicities could be moments when this underlying order reveals itself, offering us glimpses into the deeper, unified nature of existence. These moments are not just coincidences, they are windows into the cosmic dance that unites all things. Beyond time and space, synchronicities as timeless moments. Synchronicities also challenge our understanding of time and space. From the perspective of modern physics, time may not flow linearly as we experience it. Instead, time could be more fluid and interconnected, with past, present, and future all existing simultaneously in what physicists call the block universe theory. If time is not linear, then synchronicities might represent moments when the future reaches back into the present, creating ripples that we experience as meaningful coincidences. In this sense, synchronicities could be viewed as moments when the fabric of time and space folds in on itself, allowing different moments to align in ways that seem magical or uncanny to us. Personal growth through synchronicity. One of the most profound aspects of synchronicities is their potential for fostering personal growth. These moments often occur during times of transition, crisis, or spiritual awakening, acting as signposts that help guide us toward a deeper understanding of ourselves and the world. Synchronicities frequently encourage us to question our assumptions, look inward, and reflect on the broader patterns of our lives. They invite us to consider that there might be more to our experiences than meets the eye, prompting us to pay closer attention to the subtle messages life is sending us. For those on a spiritual path, synchronicities can serve as confirmations that they are moving in the right direction, reinforcing feelings of alignment with their higher purpose. For others, these moments may act as a wake-up call, shaking them out of complacency and pushing them to reevaluate their choices, relationships, or beliefs. Cultural interpretations of synchronicity. Throughout history, different cultures have recognized the power of synchronicities, though they may not have used the same term. In Greek mythology, the Moirai, or fates, were believed to control the threads of human destiny, with seemingly random events attributed to their intervention. In this view, synchronicities are not accidents but threads in the grand tapestry woven by the fates themselves. In Native American traditions, synchronicities often appear in the form of animal encounters. Animals, viewed as spiritual guides, are believed to appear at significant moments, offering guidance or wisdom. A hawk flying overhead or a deer crossing your path might be seen as a sign from the spirit world, offering a message of insight, protection, or transformation. The call to awareness. As we've seen, synchronicities invite us to reconsider our understanding of reality, offering a glimpse into a universe that is far more interconnected than we might realize. They challenge our reliance on linear cause and effect thinking, suggesting instead that life may be more fluid, more magical, and far more meaningful than we often give it credit for. Synchronicities encourage us to wake up, to become more aware of the subtle threads weaving through our lives. They prompt us to pay attention to the moments that feel significant, the experiences that seem to defy explanation, and the signs that point us toward a deeper understanding of ourselves and the world. In a world that often feels random and chaotic, synchronicities offer us a sense of purpose and meaning, reminding us that we are not alone. They suggest that life is not a series of disconnected events, but a beautifully woven tapestry where every thread matters and where every moment holds the potential for revelation. So, the next time you encounter a moment of strange alignment, Don't be so quick to dismiss it as mere coincidence. Pay attention. Reflect. What message might life be trying to send you? Could it be that the universe is whispering in your ear, guiding you toward your next step? Open your heart and your mind, and you might just discover that synchronicities are everywhere, waiting to be noticed.